1-800-NBC-1200.
The Long Island incident, NBC next Sunday. On a train bound for Long Island, her husband killed, her son wounded.
Oh my God!
Kevin McCarthy only has a 10% chance of surviving this.
You're wrong. I'm Kevin's mother, and he's going to live.
When the gunman put his victims on trial.
You did not see the shooter.
How dare you?
Carolyn McCarthy brought him to justice.
Tomorrow you will be sentenced, and then you will be gone forever.
Based on her inspiring true story, Laurie Metcalf, The Long Island Incident, NBC next Sunday.
This week on The Tonight Show, Denzel Washington, Spike Lee, Laura Dern, and Stevie Nicks. Your local news is next.
Just ahead on 9 News at 10.
The face-off to the point. Shot by Coop. He scores!
An overtime victory puts the Avs ahead in their playoff series with Edmonton. 9 News is next.
It's the movie critic.
Wednesday, a boy gets the break of a lifetime.
Those tendons have healed a little tight.
Now he'll take his bionic arm.
Who threw that?
From the little leagues straight to the big time.
I'm the new pitcher.
Hey kid, you got nothing.
It's the most magical baseball adventure you'll ever see.
The youngest person in history to play Major League Baseball.
John Candy stars.
Pitcher's got a big butt.
In a special family movie event. Rookie of the Year, Wednesday at 8/7 Central on Fox. Thanksgiving night.
Santa Claus, he's not real.
Will a little girl's wish,
A house, a brother, and a dad,
finally come true?
Santa Claus, he does some pretty amazing things.
Fox presents the holiday classic.
Do you believe that you are Santa Claus?
Yes, of course.
That will make you believe.
I knew it.
Elizabeth Perkins, Dylan McDermott, and Mara Wilson. In the network premiere movie, Miracle on 34th Street. Thanksgiving night at 8/7 Central on Fox.
It's a weekend of championship skating as Olympic hopefuls from around the world take to the ice. The Prime Star Skate International Champion Series on Fox.
We asked Simpsons creator Matt Groening how fast he could draw Bart.
Speed drawing. La 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 la. Oh, Bart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One with hand. And my little autograph.
There's only one place to find all new original episodes of The Simpsons. Right here every...
20 years ago, Private Eye Buddy Farrell vanished without a trace. Where did he go? Why did he leave? And who still wants him dead?
20 years. He's still got the same hair.
Catch the comeback and the payback.
Buddy is back in town.
Premieres CBS Friday, September 25th.
Tonight from London, a ton of fun with Dave, Meg Ryan, Annie Lennox, and even Dave's mom. Coming up after your local news, which is next.
Next on Eyewitness News, the National Hurricane Center says that Hurricane Bonnie is on track to have a close encounter with the Outer Banks by lunchtime tomorrow. Details coming up.
Also, a water warning for residents of Arlington County. And anchor away, the first family enjoyed a fine day on the water with Walter Crowe.
Next week on King of the Hill.
Bobby, way to kill ducks. He must have killed 1,000 ducks.
And then I killed another one, too.
Well, that is wonderful.
I never get to bond with Bobby on account of he's not good at much. Shooting stuff is something a father and son can do together.
Can I keep my new gun in my room?
Sure.
Can I keep the bullets in my pocket?
If you want.
Can I put a gun rack on my bike?
Do you know how long I've been waiting for you to ask me that?
Guys, on an all-new Dave, don't miss Ray Romano's holiday wrap-up. Plus, comedian Mitch Hedberg, the CBS mailbag, and an Osama bin Laden top 10. First, your local news.
Coming up on News 7, the Taliban may be considering laying down its weapons. We'll have the details. Plus, the most recent anthrax death has investigators stumped, and the Dazzle tries to jazz up fans. News 7 is next.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
I'm Tracy Neal. Murder in the mountains. We'll have the latest on 2 female hikers found dead along a popular trail. The FBI pulls the plug on the Freeman compound, but will the blackout force them back to the bargaining table? And hold on to your wallets, folks. Some bad news tonight for credit card holders. It's all next right here on Fox 5's 10 o'clock news.
A holiday tradition begins with a heartwarming 2-hour movie special. This Thanksgiving, it's a celebration for the family when Christy reunites with her family.
Daddy! Daddy!
Until tragedy strikes.
Your father has suffered a stroke.
I'm not letting you go.
Will she sacrifice her dreams?
Our work here has only begun.
For her family?
Please don't be angry at me for leaving.
A Christy special movie, Thanksgiving night.
Dave greets Danny DeVito, Vince Gill, and Willard Scott tonight on The Late Show with David Letterman. Thanks for watching CBS, now your local news.
A shooting spree on the nation's capital leaves 4 people dead tonight, including a police detective and members of the FBI. We'll have details of this shocking story.
He was on Columbus's most wanted list, but killed his ex-girlfriend and then himself. So why was he walking the streets? Hear from the judge in this case. Eyewitness News is next.
Thank you for coming up on NBC, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Scheduled to appear, Julie Brown. Your local news is next.
Caramel swirl. Mine. Peanut butter cluster. Mine with a bullet. Box of nutritious raisins. Meredith. Peanut butter cup. Andy's favorite. Mine.
Tonight on PI, join Bill and his guest Steve Harvey, author Ken Follett, Clint Bolick, and Cheryl Lee Ralph. Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, ABC Late Night tonight. Fathers Ray, Eric, and Leo would like to wish you a Merry Christmas, but they're in jail. A very special Nothing Sacred, ABC Thursday.
Eyewitness News is next. Need a new...
Oh, I like that.
But nothing. If you liked it, you liked it. You liked it.
Lend a helping hand, and an Olympic track and field star sends a message to asthma sufferers.
Don't miss the very lovely Gillian Anderson, plus the Foo Fighters. But first, your local news.
You can fight City Hall and maybe drug dealers, too. Next at 11, some Rochester residents are celebrating their victory over a neighborhood convenience store.
Ralph Nader speaks to a packed house at RIT tonight. Find out what he learned running for president. And it looks like the final showdown may be near in the Florida election mess. We have the latest.
In a small New York town, there is young love, ambition, and hope for the future. Until evil comes to town and changes everything. Port Charles, tainted.
Okay, we're finally doing it.
We're getting married.
And we want you to be there, this time next Friday night.
You're gonna look so cute in a tuxedo.
Yeah, it's powder blue.
No, it's not.
Well, all our friends are going to be there too, including you.
It wouldn't be the same without you.
So please RSVP to our website.
CoreyandTopanga.com.
One word. See, Corey and Topanga, one word, is sort of like a symbol of our unity.
No, it's a computer thing.
Unity. CoreyandTopanga.com.
See you at our wedding.
Moero, moero, moero.
Francisco at Oakland, Monday, 80.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay engages in witty repartee bordering on badinage with Steve Martin. And Katie Holmes is up a creek with Dada Dawson, plus the tunes of Julian Lennon. Your local news.
Maddie,
She didn't like what she saw, so Susan decided she liked Jack. So now Susan likes Jack, Maddie likes Jack, Jack likes Maddie, but Jack still might like Susan. Oh yeah, now Jack's in a coma. Oh, but that's Monday show. And all new Suddenly Susan tomorrow on NBC. This week on NBC's Tonight Show, Gary Shandling, Kevin Bacon, Nev Campbell, and a lot more. Your local news is next.
Next on the News Channel, flooding forces thousands to leave their homes. There's a new plan to save some luxury homes on the coast, and the president's whitewater partner dies suddenly.